Hey guys, so in today's Mani Monday episode, I'm going to be showing you how to create this pink themed manicure using all Lagunamoon products. So let's get right into the video. So I'm first going to do a quick little haul of all of the things Lagunamoon sent me, and I will be using only their products for this video. So I actually received a few different gel pens, some holographic nail polishes, a base and top coat set, and then some other gel polishes as well. So here is the no wipe top coat and base coat set. So the packaging is absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait to test these products out and see how they work. So here are what those base and top coat look like. And then I received 3 different nail polishes. 2 are regular nail polishes, and then 1 is a gel polish. So I picked out 2 holographic nail polishes to try out, as well as a gel polish that I thought would be perfect for Thanksgiving. So the first one is RB08, MS04, and RB12. So here is the first holographic polish, and it is a sort of rosy red pinky holographic shade. And then here is the gel polish, MS04, and this is a crelly with some fun orange and yellow glitters inside, and I think this is absolutely perfect for Thanksgiving and fall. And then here is the other holographic polish, which is just a silver holographic linear polish. Then I also picked out 2 of their gel polish pens, and I was very interested to see how these would work because I've never tried out a product like this before and I've seen them quite a bit on the internet. So here is the first one, and they are a sleek little pen applicator, and you pull off one side to see the bristles that you apply the gel polish with right here, and then the other side is used to twist so that the gel polish will come out and you can apply it. So this color is sort of a dusty blue. And then the other shade right here is the color I used in the video, which is a pinky coral shade, and it is the exact same applicator as the previous pen. So I'm going to show you the gel base coat right here, and as you can see, it is a standard consistency for a gel polish. However, when I opened up the top coat, I saw that it was definitely a lot thicker and it was really stringy, and I'm not sure if this is something to do with the cold temperature outside, so maybe it was frozen. But I thought it was weird that it was super stringy, and it was definitely very hard to use. So I'm not quite sure if this is the actual formula and if it's supposed to be thick like this, or if it was something with the batch or the temperature outside. So I'm going to start off with the gel polish pen application. So I started to twist the end so that the gel polish would come out. And eventually you can see here that the color started to come through the bristles, and I think I actually turned it too much because a lot of gel polish was coming out and it was a little bit hard to control. So definitely be careful when you are twisting it because as you can see here, a lot of gel came out and you definitely don't need this much. So I'm just starting with the application on my nails. This gel polish is very thick and opaque, so it did take some getting used to for application. But eventually I got the application I wanted and it went on pretty evenly. Now this stuff doesn't self-level very evenly, but it is super opaque, so you kind of have a give and take with those things right there. But after the first coat, I cured for 30 seconds in my LED lamp, and now I'm going in for a second coat to sort of even out the color. And I noticed that because of the non-self-leveling property, it did take 3 coats because I could still see some major streaks. So that is something to note. It might have just been this color, but I would recommend doing 3 coats for full opacity with this specific gel pen. So after making sure my coat was nice and even and thin, I cured that second layer for 30 seconds, and now I'm going in for a third and final layer to get full opacity and a beautiful opaque color. And I absolutely love how this gel polish color looks on my skin. I think it is great for fall as well because it has sort of a dusty quality, and overall I think it's just a really pretty color. So I would recommend these gel polishes. I just think that it takes a little bit of getting used to for the application. So after the third coat I cured, and you can see here that the texture on the nail is still a little bit bumpy, so I just went in with my Yogi nail buffer and went over the surface very lightly because I'm not trying to take off any of the color, I'm just trying to smooth it out, and this worked wonders, and I would highly recommend doing this if you are having a self-leveling problem. And now that the gel nails are done, I can go in with my nail polish, and for this manicure I decided to use the pink one because I thought that it would tie in perfectly with the shade of the gel polish. So on the first coat, the holographic polish is a little bit sheer and it isn't fully opaque, so I let the first coat dry and will be going in for a second coat to build up the opacity. And on the second coat, this one got almost complete opacity. I think you could probably get away with 2 coats if you have short nails, but I have nail extensions on right now and they are pretty long, so I did have to do 3 coats to get full opacity. But the holographic shine is absolutely beautiful, and I would highly recommend these holographics to anyone looking for a good holographic polish. And now for my gel nails, I'm going to be going in with a layer of top coat to seal in the gel. And I ended up using the gel polish that came from the brand Lagunamoon because I wanted to see how it would actually work, even though I didn't think it was going to work from the start. So it did take a pretty good amount of working with to get an even application due to the thickness. But once I got it all even and laid out on the nails, it had a beautiful and glossy shine and it looked super glass-like. So it is sort of a personal preference whether you want to work with it or you can just apply a regular top coat. It doesn't really matter. But this top coat does work and you can see that it is super shiny here. It just has a little bit of a thicker consistency. So I went ahead and applied a top coat to my holographic nails, and here you can see the finished manicure. So I really like how these nails look, and I think that the nail polish and gel polish are cohesive together, and I think that they look absolutely great. So I would recommend these Lagunamoon products. I think I would recommend the nail polishes a little bit more just because I had some trouble with the gel, but overall I think that these products are pretty great, especially for the price. So if you are interested, I will be sure to leave the link below so you can check them out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this week's Mani Monday episode. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe down below, and I will see you in the next one.